Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be our forecast for October 27th through November 2nd for manifestors and manifesting generators. My manifesting generators, please do take a look at the generator video as well in case there's any information there that resonates with you, since you are of two types. So you want to keep that in mind. Excuse me. And let's clear the space. Okay. All good. We've already went ahead and cleansed with some Florida water. So my manifestors, you're very straight to the point. We're going to do the okay tarot for you guys. And if you have any questions at all or any comments, please be sure to pop them down into the comments. I absolutely love getting feedback from everyone. This is a very simple deck, okay? Very straightforward. So we are going to go with that kind of energy for you. Not crazy about the color personally. Pink is not one of my favorite colors. It used to be when I was a kid, but not so much anymore. But we can embrace that heart chakra, mild root energy for our manifestors and our manifesting generators. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. And be sure, if you like this kind of content, my goal is to do this every single week. And to give you a forecast not only with individual gates and channels in the general aura video forecast, but with each of the aura types for human design. If you like these kind of things, be sure to like and subscribe. I would love to see you. Also, feel free to join the Hearth and Home community if that is something that calls to you. All right, a little bit more shuffling. I'm one of those odd folks that don't like to riffle shuffle my decks. I like to keep the cards very straight, no peeking out. Okay. I like to keep my cards straight and pretty. Okay. Actually, one more. Yeah. So, there we go. For the next week, for the October 27th through November 2nd, what's the energy looking like for our manifestors and our manifesting generators? Ooh. Okay. All right. So right now, you're going a little bit with our Knight of Swords energy. Okay. You're kind of, this is a general kind of manifestor thing. You're pretty blunt with your words, but you're still learning how to speak to people in a truth oriented, really authentic way that isn't just brash to be brash, if that makes sense. You're still kind of learning that. You haven't mastered it, hence why you're not the king of swords right now. You're still kind of putting your words before your action, or you're still kind of using your words as a defense, is what I'm taking this as, because the sword is in front of the shield. We know that you are smart. We know that you know how to use your words. The problem is just more for my manifestors and my manifesting generators. You forget to use your words because it's almost like it's hard to trust that people will listen. So be careful with being defensive. But you are on the right path to mastering this. We got a Five of Pentacles. So typically Five of Pentacles, for the other decks, we get kind of a doom and gloom situation, but I always see it more as there's nowhere to go but up. And for this past week or so, you might have been feeling like things have just been getting you down. But over the next 6-7 days, you're kind of at a blank slate now. It's like winter has come in, all the plants are resting, and spring is around the corner. So you're going to see some things popping up through the snow for you. You've got this. Just don't see it as everything is dead now. See it as there's nowhere to go from here but up. There's nothing but growth that can happen from where you are now, especially when it comes to family. Excuse me. Stability, any financial foundations that you have, and just your tactile material environment around you. There's nowhere to go but up. You can build from this. Get creative. You don't have to spend all of your money to get to where you want to be. And you don't have to get rid of all of your family, all of your friends in order to be happy and have supportive relationships around you. Just consider where you are now as your new beginning without going all the way back to the Fool. Because once you get that, once you go ahead and you've understood that you are still learning and you are still trying to figure out your boundaries, once you figure out your next steps after understanding that this is just something new that you're going through, excuse me, then you realize you'll be at the world. Everything will come together. Yes, it will be consequences, but not all consequences are negative. And everything will just start to flow for you. And the best thing about endings, at least some kind of endings, you get to go right back to the Fool at the beginning, but you're not just a fool at that point. You're just taking on a new journey. But you can at least relax and rest from this point of knowing that you've hit completion. You're almost there. You just gotta trust yourself a little bit more and understand that things aren't over. Okay, almost, but they're not over. Let's see if there's any other wisdom for you on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands. So creative energy. This was very masculine with a touch of feminine with the pentacle. You have all these things waiting for you. So tap into your creative side a little bit. Get moving. The manifestors and manifesting generators, one of your jobs is to inform. Excuse me. So get out there and actually do the thing. Create what you are trying to inform people about. And it will make establishing your boundaries and moving up from where you are now that much easier. Right? So utilize this energy over this next week and it'll help you get over this hump so that you get to the world and you'll be satisfied. Okay? If you do like these kind of videos or if you have any questions, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, I want to make this a regular thing. And I hope that these next 6-7 days work out really well for you all. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.